There we go. Oh no. Doesn't look good. Oh, that looks fine. We're gonna be a bard. And killing him, the final boss, with my arrow of light. Well, really, we're gonna eventually shoot them in the heads with guns, but that's not until the expansion. First expansion. Hello, it's me, Jessica Jank, and we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. On a whim. I've about a month. Let's see if we stick with it. The goal is to actually play the first expansion. To actually get there. You alright, lass? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Alcohol. Oh, Moogles. They're doot-dootin'. Hello, little babies. Feeling better, Kupo? Oh, hi, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. And seeing how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you seen chance to witness this blah 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 blah? Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? Did they just not see that? What do they see? Of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. Huh? I guess he really didn't see anything. Cardania is still a far way off, in case you're wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't care much for conversation, see? Breadmont's the name, and Pedlin's my trade. I'm done with that voice. As for yourself, judging by your usual garments, unusual garments, they're unusual. I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it! Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. I'm going back into it. So long as you can avoid dying. I mean, ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Money. Do I want to say money? Glory? money. I don't want any of these. One second. Oh, you don't think you can handle watching it? Why is that? There we go. We'll go with Glory. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks. As other folk ain't, adventuring such as yourself can win fame that coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. I'm probably not going to voice every single NPC. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact.
Halt! Go no further!
What's this then? Oh shit.
Ah!
What's going on?
A skirmish is broken up ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until...
Oh no!
Bloody hells! We shall hold them here! Try to break clear!
I love lizard people. Lizard people are cool.
That was too bleeding close.
That's the Ixal to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, it won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends. So just you take care, alright? By the by, is it your first time to Gridania? Yes. It is. Well then, let this journey itinerant? I don't know what that word is. Tell you the ins and outs of your destination. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, luscious forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in. I'm switching from like Irish to Scottish. And give the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birth and rain to become a daily occurrence. At long last. Behold, Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. This is why I don't do voices. I can't actually be a voice actor. Oh, is that what this guy's supposed to sound like? I think I was doing a good job.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
That's me. Like, that's still me. And here's we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver wares. It's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by the way of thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. I'm Miss Malmix.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, so serenity, purity, and sanctity.
I guess I'm pissed. Alright. I don't really remember how the beginning of this game is. It's like... But I think there's a lot of NPCs. I'm not voicing all of them. That's not happening. Maybe. I'll do some of them. We'll see. You there. Yes, you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am Bertinent. Yes, Bertinent. A woodweller of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from our enemies, while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends... Those who may yet prove her friends? Well, let us see what you are. Meow. Welcome to Redania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard. Keyboard controls. I don't want to open the official website. I don't want this to be on my screen. And we're going to have to fuck with the UI eventually, but whatever. Accept. Another green adventurer, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you are wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Moon within, and she will take you in hand. I'm gonna quest. Use the do list to help you complete your tasks. I got this. I think I got this handled, game. I got this. What's happening? There we go. Look at all these people. There's Noijiro, Marujiro. That was my favorite guy. Ekenbaud, the Smith, all the classics. This is not the one I'm supposed to talk to. Hello, Mother Meown. Hello, darling. Well, well, what have we here? What have we here? I can read. A wide-eyed and his wandering young adventurer, come to put your name down at the guild, I assume.
Welcome. Mune's my name, or Mother Mune, as most call me, and the Carlian Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the hero is here to help you attain them. The guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eye, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. Oh no! The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years passed. Yours was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm, in this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square of Malm of the Twelve's Wood was spared the devastation. Yet, despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I'm well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of the event as there are people willing to recount them. I'm already done with reading this woman's text. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Iorzo was saved from a certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray, do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7th hell for those who use amusing aliases. That's my real name. My name is Miss Meow Mix. Meow. Miss Meowming, and you're sure that isn't an amusing alias? Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed by the elementals and the bounty of the Twelve's Wood. The guild expects great things from you.
Ah, look at what just arrived. Another god's damn adventurer.
Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The elder seed seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will?
Of course not, lest you forget it's my own sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame for outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? Hey, Eldrazi. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm into the 7th hell. We walked in here just to shit on you, and now we're leaving.
Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelve's Wood of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not know well, your good self included. Fear not, however. Given a catalogue of exemplary deeds, and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on Old Mother Mune to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know.
I did it! Our first quest! Complete! Oh my god. We did it. Oh my god. We did it. Now we have 2 abilities. We can both heavy shot and straight shot. We can shoot an arrow and then also we can shoot an arrow. So, like, that's pretty exciting. Three tasks.
Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte, the massive crystal that stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. As for your second task, you are to visit the Archers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Athelina, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. On your third and final task, I have you visit the markets in the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you'll find weapons and armor and all the various items that an adventurer might need on her travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Potsamantret, and listen well to his counsel.
Why can't anybody just be called Steve? I want the fuck.
The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago.
I don't know why I'm reading her like she's a madame, but she is, I guess.
You have your tasks, miss. May Nothika guide your path. Oh, and one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they would be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time, folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild, and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness.
I am green. Please be done, ma'am. Holy shit, okay. I have a lot of mail. We're not gonna check it though. I don't feel like checking that mail. That mail can stay in my pocket. Or in the bird's mouth. Or in the mailbox. In the whatever. Wherever mail stays when you don't have it in your hands. Don't care. Don't care. Alright. Oh, it's raining. Dang it. Let's go touch a crystal. This is just like the big transporting crystal. There's like little crystals all over the place, if I remember right. We gotta touch all the little crystals in town. Oh gosh. Where's the voice acting? Why do I gotta do all this voice acting? I guess I could just not. You could just read. I need to see this person. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mune's instructions. Actually, this is just gonna be their voice. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nesia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetherite. Yes! That big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of Aetherite and their connection to the flow of Aether. And the devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea. Any adventurer worth of the name will seek to doubt and attune herself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the Aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherites or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Thanks, bud. We can now use the return spell. Nice. Wherever we are, we can return here to Gridania, because it is set as our place of returning. There's a bunch of, like, little level 1 quests around here, but if I remember right, you're supposed to sit on them. Like, leave them. So in case, like, I ever want to come back and I want to be a lancer, or if I want to be a carpenter, or if I want to other things, then you have, like, a bunch of level 1 quests that you can do. I think that's the plan. I think so. Because I already am like, maybe I should have gone Lancer. I don't know if Archer is going to hold my attention. Though most DPS classes are kind of pretty samey. Maybe I should have gone Punch. I'm already regretting my choices, and we're like 5 minutes into this game. I'm already like, I should have done something else. But it's fine. We're an Archer. We're going to become a Bard. And we're going to tell the tales of ourselves. There's gonna be a lot of characters here. Fuck. Access to the Ethernet. Yeah, with Archery's Guild one. Where's Chloe? Touch. No, Empath Dina Yuki, I do not wish to speak with you.
Greetings, friend. You have found your way to the Archers Guild. Do you seek to uncover the secrets of our art? Ah, now that I think on it, you have the look of one who has received Mother Mune's gentle instruction. Very well. I shall give you a brief introduction to archery in the Archers Guild. The skills practiced by our archers allow them to gauge an enemy's weakness from afar, and turn the tide of a battle with a single well-placed arrow. Should you join us, you will be taught to do the same. Archery as practiced in Gridania was born of 2 distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was divided by the longbow sentries of the Elsian who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the short-bow rulers of the formerly nomadic Mikote. As you will doubtless be aware, both races ultimately came to call the Twelveswood home. Though the two peoples have began... Please, stop opening and closing the door. Rihanna's rivals, they gradually learned to live together as harmony. During this time, they learned from one another their two schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art that is known today. For a time, the bow was used primarily for hunting. But as I didn't expect there to be so much dialogue before we even get into the quest. But as the hunters vied with one another to prove who was the better shot, there emerged a group of archers whose ultimate goal was lay not to the practical pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus was the Archers Guild born from the ranks of the Trappers League. It is in this way to promote greatness in archery. Through friendly competition and the results of our methods can be seen the vaunted archers of the God's Quiver, many of whom spent their formative years loosing arrows at the guild's practice butts. I hope this gives you a better idea of who we are and what we do. Oh! Did I see the spark of ambition flare within your eyes? If you wish to draw a string with the finest archers in the Orza, look no further than the Archers Guild. Before you can enlist, however, you must gain the approval of the Guild Master. Once you are ready to proceed, speak with me again, and we can begin seeing about your enrollment.
Holy shit. Okay. Enroll me. Enroll me.
The look in your eye bespeaks your determination. It would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Lucian. Lest you worry unduly, Lucian is an affable,
I can read.
and kind-hearted woman. Even those not of the guild have been known to secret counsel on various matters, and never have they been given fair hearing. Lucian awaits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before her, and impress upon her your desire to join the guild.
Okay. I can't give these people voices. I can't give all these people voices like that. I can't. I just gotta, like, speak. Oh, Roast Beast is here. Mr. Beast himself? This character is just gonna be me.
Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to join our ranks.
I immediately didn't just do more voice.
I'm Lucian. I'm Lucien. I'm Lucien. I'm Lucien. I'm Lucien, the master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you a foretaste of that which we teach in the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike at the enemies from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive power of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for this shortcoming. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg or sap its strength with a poison arrow. I love poison. Yeah, I'm back in with the bow. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon your foes. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. This is of a paramount import, as our role in battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness with the requisite placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide.
Cool. It is cool, Andrew.
To this end, the guild seeks to instill a discerning eye within its members, that they might learn to strike at vulnerability swiftly and surely. Now, any half-wit can bend the bow, and it's no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Very well. Now, before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars that roam just beyond the city's gates. 3 of each should suffice. In doing so, you will prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. Report back to me when the task is accomplished, and I doubt that it will trouble you unduly.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Squirrels, ladybugs, fungars. Where are they at? Over there. No, that's no problem. We're gonna shoot them, and then shoot them some more, and then shoot them, and shoot them, and shoot them some more. We're gonna shoot them, and shoot them, and shoot them some more. And that's basically what we're gonna do. Because we have a bow. But eventually I think we get to do other things. Like... I should lock this. And move. He's like... whatever, fuck it. I don't care about my bar right now. The bar is meaningless. It matters nothing. We have 2 skills. Eventually it'll matter, because we'll have 1,600 skills. But for now, for meow. Right, meow? It does not matter at all. Aim at stuff and then shoot buttons. Press the buttons at them. Alright, so... Oh, and then we also have the... Don't we have... Isn't there like a book that I'm supposed to fill out? Oh, really? Thank you. Oh, okay. I have to, like... prop up... I have to, like, enough skills or something? Or abilities with the second one? Hell yes. Now we have to go kill fungars. This tree ant sapling, a little too strong for us. That might be a little too OP. Oh, I guess I didn't know what I expected a fungar to look like. But it's just a giant mushroom. That tracks. He looks like a fun guy. Oh, yeah, fates. It's a little events. We could do this. What is the fate? I'm gonna help out. Oh, oops. Gotta kill the thing, because bad things are happening. Oh, another bowman. Oh, his chocobo's so cute. Got like a little... Oh, I need these to go away, or at least not pop up in the middle of my screen so I can ignore them. I don't think it matters if you auto-attack other people's stuff. I don't think you like can take kills or anything in this game. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100%. Also, talk about a mini skirt. Dang. Guess I could have just used return, but it seems early to use return. Or we can just walk around. Walking around's not too bad. Go travel here, though. We can take this crystal and go with the other crystal. Or do I have to touch all of them before I can travel between them? Never mind, I can do it. Yeah, Archer Cat Girl. Meow meow meow. Miss Meow. Mix. Ah. Yeah, I'm too small brain to do tank. I'm a little tiny brain DPS.
Welcome back, miss. It would seem you have successfully completed the trial. You have proven yourself worthy of a place within these halls. It is with pleasure that I name you an Archer of the Guild. As fellows of the path, let us be together strive for greater mastery of our art. Now, though you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not coddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out the experiences you need to grow as an archer. To this end, I present you with this hunting log.
Oh, this is the thing I was thinking about. There's like a book that you're supposed to fill out that I mildly remembered. Written within are the names of such creatures that would provide a fitting challenge. Should you find yourself lacking direction, it would do well to refer to the log. By way of a first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique, loosen arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form, till the movement becomes second nature. I can speak. When drawing your bowstring has become as natural to you as drawing breath, and the world seems clearer when viewed down the shaft of an arrow, return to me. Go well, my young apprentice. Alright, I gotta get level 5. So let's go back to the MSQ. I know what items are. I know what the hunting log is. Leave me alone, game. And then, as much as I, like, kind of want to try healer, I don't want to do white mage. I don't want to do conjurer white mage. I think once I get into the expansion, or we get, like, the first couple other classes, I want to do, I wanted to try Arcanist. The one that's a healer, but it's, like, tarot card based. That seems like it'd be fun. Oh yeah, I can jump. I always forget about games where I can jump. We just want to collect all the crystals. So where are we? Where are we? Okay, this is one. It will probably eventually switch to Dragoon. I honestly might just do it now. I know it's going to happen eventually. I'm just going to want to not be an archer. I already kind of am like... kind of meh on it. I don't know, is it not like the most boring thing to do, be an archer?
By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsemontrette, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your quest. Come now. This whole encounter reeks of Mioun's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smelled that eel pie of yours a mulm away. Hand it over! Here. I'm handing it over. That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand.
My other character was the one that I got all the way to Heaven's Word. But I'm making a new character so I can play on my friend's server. Was Machinist. I was a Machinist main. I shot the guns. I went pew 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 pew. So in my brain, it kind of makes sense. You go from archer to bard to shooting guns. But honestly, I think maybe I don't want to be an archer. I don't know. Does it get fun? I guess like every class you can judge from the beginning when you'll just have 2 attacks and you just go like... Yeah. Such goods are the province of the Rosewall Stalls. Directly south of here, you will be pleased to learn from the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it's potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. I kind of want to be all up in there. But I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to do monk? Do I want to be dragoon? Do I want to... I mean, from here, I can be dragoon. I'd have to leave to go to Ulda, right? To be a monk. I'm terrible at rerolling in all games. I didn't read anything that he just said. But he's just saying, like, buy shit here. You can buy shit here. If I remember correctly. We might just immediately switch to Dragoon. I want to be a Lancer. Oh, yeah, no, I do love that it's not, like, I don't have to remake a character. I can just job switch. It makes this game much better. It also saves me from having, like, 16 characters. Now, it also kind of sucks that I have to get to... Oh, I have to hit level 10 before I can switch? Trash. Alright, fine. I'll go back to report to Immune at the canopy. Grab this crystal. Eventually I'll get to jump. And Dragoon has that, like, weird bar. Ugh. The very first character I had, I think I was leveling as a Lancer and leveled as a Dragoon. And then all my friends switched over to being a Dragoon, and I wasn't cool and special anymore, so I switched. But then I switched to being a Rogue and a Ninja, which was awesome. And it turned out was actually, like, the best class ever. Really, if I wanted to I would just go Rogue Ninja again, but I want to actually level with something different. Doing all those stupid signs and doing ninja magic is, like, pretty big. Don't want to touch all the crystals. Touched. And there's this one over here. Is there one over there? Ugh, there's one all the way over there. We did all of these tiny little baby quests, but I'm gonna sit on them. For when we switch. Definitely mounts. I hope I have all my mounts. At least the ones that I bought. I spent like way too much money on this game when I was like in it. Then all my friends stopped wanting to play it. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We're still missing one. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's back in New Gridania. We got that one, we got that one, we got that one, we got that one. So it must be New Gridania. It was one of the first MMOs that I got really into. Yeah. Oh, I've did it? I did it, never mind, we did it. Let's go back to, Mune. This one? Yeah, the plaza, the big plaza. Hmm? This way. This is how you go back to her. The ma'am. Where is the entrance? There it is. Oh. I played a bit of Guild Wars 2. I guess, really, I played, like, a day of Guild Wars 1 before Guild Wars 2 came out. But it was the least fun thing ever because my friends tried to corpse run me from the starting place to the big city. And I hated it and I never turned it on ever again. And then when Guild Wars 2 came out, I was there day one and I no-lifed the shit out of it for like a year.
The conquering hero returns. You have completed my little task, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, miss.
I can't tell if she's calling me miss because I'm a woman and she's like, and so she calls me miss, or she's calling me miss because that's my first name. Technically, I'm Miss Meow Mix. But it works.
It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts and locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come.
Also, I didn't help a single citizen. I walked past all those bitches. Mian wishes to send an adventurer to the instructor at the Bannock.
Miss, have you visited the Bannock on your wanderings? It is a training ground found just outside the city where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordsplay and other martial arts. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you, do not stray far from the path. The Twelveswood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush.
Alright. Let's go to the Bannock. I think that's just outside, just right here. You know what? It's fine to replay Realm Reborn. Re-go through the vanilla place, the vanilla game. I like mildly remember what happens in it, but it's always good to get a refresher. If I jumped into my character that's at the beginning of Heavensward, I'll be honest, I'd have absolutely no idea what was going on. I don't know if it actually matters that I move around like this. Oh, okay, so I have to be level 5 before I can switch classes. So, which means I should just stop killing these things for the hunting log. Because we're immediately gonna go switch to Dragoon. But I just, like, I'm here. And I see the little thingy telling me that I need to kill them. So we're doing it. Okay, sweet. Alright, let's go be a Dragoon. Or be a Lancer. Well, eventually we'll be a Dragoon. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll want to come back to be an archer. It could happen. And thankfully, we already explored the map, we explored the area, so we can just teleport right over there. No, wait. Bad. Lancers Guild. Go. Wait, can I not do it? Was that a lie? Did I not read it correctly? I do want to be a Lancer. Oh, it did level 10. You were correct. I thought that's what it just said. Did it not just say I could take other jobs? Whatever. Fucking. Rip. Ripperoo. Oh, hail, Drowsy. I mean, hail, Drowsy. Hail, Captain. What's up? Yeah, we're playing Final Fantasy 14. We're starting from scratch. I've made a mistake on being an archer. I wish to Dragoon it. Or Lancer it. Instead of archer. But I'm stuck here in this land of having a bow. Yeah. It's fine. It happens in every game. It happens all the time in everything. I must reroll. It's just a common practice. I've accepted it. Alright, nice. We fucked them up. That's it? I think I remember starting in Ul'dah. I guess if I did White Mage, I must have started here too.
Greetings, Miss Meow Mix. Mune sent word to expect you. My name is Galford, and I'm responsible for training our twin outer recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The 12th Wood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral Era 5 years ago. The power of the elements wanes, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and the new sprung. Although it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the Twelves Wood is ailing. Its once every rich variety a fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle.
Yeah, it was basically...
Listen to the requests, and do all that you can. May the elements bless your endeavors, Miss Meowmix.
I'll take some boots. Are these boots equipped? How do I equip the boots? Equipped. Boots. We have boots. Accept.
Perfect timing. I was just looking for a likely last-ditch like-downs and whatever initiates I could read. 3 of our newest recruits have failed to report for training. Exhausted from the month of solid drills, I expect. Considering their current physical state, I rather doubt that they've wandered far. Oh gods, please don't mention wild beasts or blood. They're fine, I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops and tell them to report back to me on the double.
Alright. Let's find them. Oh, there's a guy over here. There's a guy over here. Oh, no, he's doing his job. Alright. That's not a guy. I thought for sure that was going to be a guy. Some guy taking a nap. Look, what are we looking for? Guys taking naps and shit. Okay, so far I've found 0 of them. Oh, nope, that's a ladybug. Okay. Man, these guys are good at hiding to get out of their work. Oh, there's one. Yo. What you doing?
Such a soothing sound. One day I shall build a home by the river. Who are... You say the surgeon's looking for me?
Sergeant? Sergeant?
How long have I been here? What bell is it now? Stand aside, I must make haste.
It's the wrong direction, bud. But that's okay. He ran in a direction. He's doing his best. Are you one? You are not one. You're just a guy who sits out here. Here we go.
Can you not see I am attempting to become one with nature? Leave me be, good madam. What? Sergeant Camazon sent you? Matron's teats, I better get back before she makes a boot one with my backside.
Alright, that's 2. Alright, now we just have this last guy who's hiding somewhere. He hiding inside of this large log. Maybe he's upstairs. Oh, there's one. I found him.
Just a few more moments, Mother. Huh? Oh, Sergeant Camazon. Oh, F droppings. I must be late for training.
That's that guy's voice. Alright, we did it. Okay, I can't voice every single quest, NPC quest. This is gonna be too much. We did it. We found all the guys. Actually, let's just do this.
I see you are eager to lend a hand, miss. That is well, but I cannot in good conscience send you to the force until I've established that your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating that in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many of the 12's Wood creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without the proper gear is tantamount to suicide.
I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be sufficient quality, present yourself to me for inspection. Okay. I guess I have to do quests. Are you gonna give me boots or something? No, you're just gonna give me... Not gonna give me shit. If I just gotta buy it? I don't want to just buy gear. Man. Oh, I guess I could go do another job. Another bow job? I could go do another bow job. I think it's like level 5 is the next one, isn't it? It's like every 5 levels. That'll probably give me gear. Probably give me bow gear. Delicious bow gear. Right? Yeah. I'm just hanging out with you guys because I have to. I don't want to. Just so you know, I don't want to hang out here with you people.
Good evening to you, miss. I felt that it was about time you returned. Have you grown more accustomed to the bow? Before we go any further, I wish to ensure that you have grasped the fundamental essence of archery. Tell me, miss, do you truly understand what it means to see clearly? To see clearly is not merely to look, it is to observe with intent. Fail to do this, and no amount of talent with a bow will avail you. An archer must remain vigilant for any trace of his target, overlooking not the smallest detail lest it prove crucial to the realization of his purpose. He must, in short, see clearly. The coming task will test your powers of observation and also your reading skills. A number of targets have been hidden throughout the city. I would have you seek and destroy them. Each will fall easily to your heavy shot technique. When you have completed the task, return to me and we will continue. Alright. Fimbus. Alright. Archery butt. Archery butt destroyed. Are they hidden? Should I be like searching for them? Or am I just gonna see them? Nope. Alright, we got all the ones over there. Ooh, I hope there's not one amidst this giant crowd of shit. Oh, hello. I see you're in like a hoodie. That's cute. Archery butt. Looking for butt. Oh, please let me back up. Oh, this is outside the circle. Get back in the circle. Oh, archery butt. Archery butt. I found it. Oh god, there's another one in the circle. Okay. Oh, I found it. This one's sneaky. There's just one left. Where is this last precious butt? Can I shoot from behind? We got that butt from behind.
Oh, okay. We did it.
Ah, you have returned. I trust that you have begun to comprehend the crucial importance of seeing clearly. The next trial, we shall test your power of observation in battle. Travel to the North Shroud, and there will put down 8 micro-chews and 8 opopos. In contrast to the inanimate, the wholly unthreatening targets of the previous trial, these targets may be relied upon to move around and fight back. Nor are those the only difference. Being comparatively numerous, micro-chews, and the opopos are anything but difficult to find, and yet you may be assured that this task will test your powers of observation, albeit in a different manner, but you did fail the reading test. You failed the reading segment. This time you will need to evaluate the abilities of your opponent. In doing so, you will learn, amongst other things, that micro-chews produce a poison that can quickly sap one's strength, while opos, like archers, possess the advantage of range. Knowing their strength, how will you go about mitigating them? If you commence your attack before identifying an effective strategy, you will soon be made to regret your folly.
I'm a catto. How do I do that? Alright, there we go. I'm a cat. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow. I am Miss Meow Mix. Call me Miss Meow Mix. Where are we going? Central Shroud. So over here, North Shroud. Yellow Serpent's Gate. We're just being Archer until I can switch to Dragoon. I mean, Lancer, because I automatically and immediately regretted it. But not, it's already been an hour, so I'm not gonna remake a character just so I can be a Lancer instead. I can't, I have to be level 10. Don't think I didn't try. Who? You can't catch me. Alright. I mean, all DPS are basically the same. We just kind of stand there and press the button. But you know what? It feels slightly more interesting when I'm doing it with a lance. Oh, no, it's not at all true later. But I just meant these beginning levels. You can't catch me. I am so much better than you, little monkey. Little monkey. Alright, we're gonna have to heal a little bit after this. Yeah, it's the first 50 levels, you know, you just gotta get through that, and then that's when the game gets good. That's a real way to sell it. Fair enough. Now I'm gonna take as much time. I'm gonna make it take as long as possible by consistently switching my class for no real reason. Because that's just how I roll. How many of these do I have to kill? 8? Holy shit. I always have to kill 8 O2s. What the fuck? Is this a battle in attrition? Of like, do you really want to be an archer? If you really wanted to be an archer, you don't mind shooting 8 monkeys to death. I suppose it's not that bad. We'll be level 10, and then switch to being level 1 just here in this one day. I'm not doing this fate. I don't care what it is. I'm running. I'm running through. Burn or rush to get to level 10. She's going potato. Oh, she's going Lafalo? Male potato. Interesting choice. She could be part of the lowly death squad. Or I guess not if she's going boy. I didn't know people made boy lolies. Or boy lolies. Boy, potatoes. Literally cat girls and bunny girls, and she's going potato? Not to mention the scalies. You should feel attacked. Do you know what you're gonna do? Do you want to be DPS, tank, killer? I'm a small brain DPS player. And I always will be. Okay, that only took forever. Do we want to kill these two? Just like do it. For the log. Eh. I'm happy I can't aggro things. I walk around like an asshole when I fight stuff. That's how I'm gonna end up aggroing like the whole fucking map when I get into later places. Hell yes. Free company joined. Sick house acquired. Oh, I can't return yet. That sucks. I guess we're walking back. We could do this. Oh, it's like 10 minutes long. Never mind. I'll like slightly help a little bit. Stop being invulnerable, dude. Huh? Slightly help, like just a tiny bit. But I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes. Because that's like a crazy long amount of time. Paid complete? Oh, that's just how long we did it. Oh, okay. I did it. Never mind. I accomplished it with my skill and prowess. How do I go back to the place? This way. Oh, wait, I can return now. We ain't walking that. I can't wait to end this stream undoing all of the progress I've made by switching to Lancer and then just going to bed. Oh, hey! You're very tall. Oh, look at you. You look so cute. I'm so jealous. Oh, now you're a baddie. What the heck? I just have a mini skirt. And a stupid bow. Oh, that looks dope though. I'll have to buy the expansions so I can get all the cool classes. Welcome back, young miss. Tell me then, were you— I'm not gonna read this, I don't care. I did put my techniques to good use. Yeah, you can attack from a distance. When faced with enemy, you can attack from a distance, simply raining arrows down upon it, wasteful and dangerous both. The bout would be not more than a contest of strength. By employing the appropriate technique, however, one may bring down one's foe with greater ease and fewer arrows. For instance, you may choose to prime your weapon well and strike hard, or employ toxins and sap their strength over time. On the assumption that it is in fact dawned upon you prior to the fall of your 16th target, I congratulate you on passing the trial. Leah, Silvera, what is your honest evaluation?
Not bad if you ask me. The adventurer pulls a good bow and is enthusiastic besides. A pleasure to meet you. My name is Leah Adipo, and this is my second year at the guild. It's quite plain that you have talent with a bow, and you must take care to mind your surroundings when you're pursuing a target. I had my eye on you in the duration of the trial, but not once did you notice my presence.
Mind your surroundings. So that's rich coming from you. Your every movement is wasteful, adventurer.
Thank you. My voice acting is very good.
Your back is crooked, and your elbows misaligned, and it takes you an age to prime your bow and twice as long to loose an arrow. In summary, you fail on all counts. You have no talent as an archer. None whatsoever. I shall say it plain, Lucien. This woman is not fit to wield a bow. For our sake, and hers, we should revoke her membership.
Alright, go for it. I don't care. I don't want to be a smelly archer anyway.
As I've always said, outsiders can scarce be expected to understand. Never mind master our noble art. We waste our breath trying to teach her, like...
Oh, well, let me introduce you to Silver, our comrade at the butts. The fellow was once of the God's Quiver, but you see, he can be a real opinionated when it comes to archery. Oh, but you mustn't pay him any mind. He's like that to everyone. You'd be lucky to get much sense out of a fossil-brained Woodwood Elzen like him at the best of times. With them, it's always swells with this and elementals that, and no offense intended, Lucien.
None taken, Leah. I know well that some of my kind can be prideful to excess and intolerant of other races. Although people may behold the same object ever will they see different things. There is no right or wrong to it, for it is a question of perspective. What matters is the perspective we choose to adopt. You are possessed of bright eyes, miss, eyes that bespeak great understanding. They shan't lead you astray, so trust them and to what they see.
Okay, but I need you to give me clothes so that I can go do this stupid quest. Yes! Okay, she only gave me one piece of clothes. That's no good. We need way more clothes. Okay, we might just have to buy it from the vendor that's right there. Alright. Blue Badger Gate. Yeah. Yes. Present yourself to the offer for inspection, but we're not good for inspection yet. I think we need a better headpiece and better hand gloves. Hand gloves, you know? The classics. That's where I like to keep my gloves, on my hands. Sir, I need you to give me purchase battle gear. I need a leather eye patch. Yes, and I need leather mitts. Is that good? Ah, nice. We did it.
Ready for inspection, are we? Right then. Eyes forward, back straight.
Yes. I think you passed muster.
You would be surprised at how many young, promising soldiers get themselves killed by rushing off into the woods without first donning a decent set of armor. Your equipment, however, should provide the required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty, miss.
Yeah, I guess. I'll take a bone harpoon just because I'm ready. I'll have it ready for when I need it. Ah, miss! By your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend to Gridania. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. I would assign you a mission of considerable import. Yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing in details until you have pledged your participation. I am authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in the Twelves Wood. Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing. Alright. Good time. Time is of the essence, so listen well. You will by now have heard the suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelves Wood. And as you may also be aware that Ixali activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we timed our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. But where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry, miss. For their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at the Live-Mud Stump. If there is that, it is there that the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Alright. Proceed with caution. Alright. Whatever that guy's quest is, it didn't suck. No, this way. Alright, still upskirts galore. Alright. Where are we going? Over here. In this little crevasse, in this little opening, this area. Is this where we see our first scallywag? Our first member of the 13? Council of Evil? I believe it is. Meow. Instance battles. Yeah. It says I should be level 9 or level 8. We're doing it anyway. We'll be fine.
Look, someone's already here.
Oh, it's these fuckers.
Oh dear.
I couldn't remember who showed up in Gridania.
Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know? Why, the first time I came to the 12s, we almost ended up as a stranger just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papolino's fault, of course. Though, he'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong. You know her, Kubla-Kop?
Yeah, we were buds. We hung out on the
Not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's the word, carriage. Thanks. I always think that they're gonna be an Ulda, even though Ulda's Thancred. Because she's clearly a puncher. And he's a thaumaturge.
Zane is the last. There is a disturbance here as well. you're doing? Whose is it?
It couldn't be me. I'm a good little kitty.
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow. And this sort of thing happens.
Well, we'll be typing it in chat now. Meow meow. Is that where the RPers are? I forgot you said that.
It seems we have little choice.
Excuse me. I mean, it's Pirate Town. I could see. Everybody loves a good Pirate Town. Huh? Huh? Oh, our peers. Never change. Why is it always gotta be sexy RP? Why you guys always gotta be cybering? Wait. You little bulbos. I'm not interested in your business. Epic music. Woo! Truly, I fought for my life. Ooh, crystal. Oh, I have little mittens. That's so cute. That must be really hard to shoot a bow with.
Hear, feel, think.
That looked awful. Not a good time. Did anybody play the original 14? I definitely did not. You wish you did? Really?
I am Heidelin. All need one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim.
Oh, I see. You just wanted for the in-game perks. You don't actually have wanted to have played that dog game. Can I stop upskirting me for like a second?
Deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
It's just weird. Does she sound really like nefarious in this cutscene? Or like the devil?
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee.
I don't trust her.
Believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Oh, everybody's just rocking it around. Huh. This is weird.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
Yeah?
And what have we here?
Oh, Ixel! They're pretty cool.
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal, and no ordinary
Their god is pretty cool too.
a chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixal
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes.
I didn't. You didn't give me even a second to respond.
Cooperation in the matter. Vida? Oh,
Giant crystals? Can't say I've seen any. Are you sure you're feeling better?
understood. Over and out. Kublokov, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumiyan. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Woohoo!
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
Okay. I'm not a big fan of that pair. Oh, she heard me. Fuck.
Sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the banner.
Avoid eye contact.
You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kublokov, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes. that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
It's just, they're not Thancred. Where's Thancred? Where's my hunky boy? Or, the cat girl. Cat girl's cute, too. Not Thancred for me, man. That is why I should have started an old, You could be punching things in the face right now. Huh. Miss, it's good to see you back. One of the patrols sent word that you had been spotted during battle, doing battle with enraged treants. Oh my god. I just gotta do this all over again. One of our patrols sent word that you had been spotted doing battle with enraged treants. I am relieved to find you none the worse for the experience. But tell me, what were you able to discover at Life Mend Stump? A sword. A sword in the stump and a dead Ixal. I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of Exalia's origin. It is of a kind used exclusively in Beastman's rituals. Oh my god, I can't read. I can't do this voice and read at the same time. The Ixal rarely set foot in the central shroud, so tight is their guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles. Ha ha ha! So you've finally been acquainted with Ida, and Pablamo? Lay your suspicions to rest. Gordani counts them among her staunch allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land and have been with us since before the calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish, and their exchanges baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the gods Quiver and the wood whalers in their work, much as I hope you will in the days to come, miss. Okay, they're definitely just saying my name. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing to your efforts, we have acquired important intelligence in the Ixal threat. You have my... gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. I pray you will continue to serve the people of Britannia in whatever capacity you are able. I did it. Give me level 10. Give me level 10. Oh my god, I'm still talking to this guy. I want to stop talking to this guy. Or at least I need his voice to not be that. I did this to myself. Miss, injuries to several of my men have left me short-handed, and I require a capable sword to complete their unfinished duty. The task is simple. Put down as many of the local Chigoi population as necessary to acquire 3 of their egg sacs. Having done so, you deliver them to Moranguin at Gilbert Spire. He will answer any queries you might have. I just need people to be named Steve. Steve and Frank and Bob and, like, Heather. Oliver. I take an Oliver. I need some white people names so I can say them without question. We got some hunting log to fill out over here. Is that enough? Is there to do more? Good enough, okay. Probably faster to just do the MSQ instead of trying to level with the hunting logs. But you know, every little bit of XP gets us closer to restarting. Oh, it's actually pretty decent XP. I need to kill another one. Nice. Alright. That should be it. Hell yes. Halfway to Lancer. We're on the road to throwing this bow in the goddamn trash.
Ah, you must be the adventurer, standing in for injured companions. Terribly unfortunate business, that. It seems, however, that you have little trouble gathering the egg sacs in their stead. Excellent work. I shall have them sent over to the Trappers League immediately. Lest you wonder, these egg sacs are not destined for the dinner table. Members of the Twin Adder and Wood Whalers are assisting the League by collecting the samples they need to check for signs of sickness. The Chigo, you see, is one of the few creatures capable of transmitting the disease known as the Creeping Death. Until relatively recently, any Hur who has contracted this ghastly illness would almost invariably perish. Indeed, a single outbreak once claimed the lives of a third of the Hurrian population here in Gridania. There was a long time ago, of course. With the medicines available to us now, the Creeping Death is not the killer it once was. Even so, it is best to halt any new outbreaks before they occur. Thus, we gather Chico eggs on a regular basis in order to assist the Trappers League with their ongoing research. Your timely assistance is most appreciated. Oh, we did it! Fuck, hell yes. In the trash! In the trash! I'm realizing I'm not gonna have to voice like a whole new guild of people. But you know what? I'll just use the same voices. It's not fine. It's fine. I'm not a magician here.
Do the fucking level 10 quest of the Bard class. I have to do the Lancing level 10 quest first. Fuck. My life. I don't want to be an archer. At this point, I might have... Probably should have just restarted. I should have just remade. But it's too late now.
It pleases me to see how you've grown as an archer. Plainly, we have taken my counsel. Plainly, you have taken my counsel to heart and learned to see with your own eyes. I would now have you discover what it means to behold things from a different standpoint. You will recall Aliapo, one of your seniors at the guild. I have given her over to you. I've given you over to her care for this lesson. Speak with her, she does as she bids.
I've been expecting you, miss. Shall we get on with it then? First, a quick review. Remember how the bowmaster had you seek out and destroy targets hidden throughout the city? Well, I would have you do the same. This time, however, you will need to venture outside the gates. I'm sure you've realized this by now, but there's no guarantee of safety within the Twelves Wood. So as you search, you should take care to mind your surroundings. You won't have the luxury of focusing solely on your quarry this time. You'll have to keep your eyes peeled for potential threats as well. That said, your objective is to destroy the targets alone, so avoid unnecessary combat and maintain a safe distance from any hostile creatures you encounter. Should you come under attack, take to your heels, risking direct confrontation only if you can't outrun your pursuers. The targets are hidden in the central shroud, as before. Use the heavy shot technique to destroy each one of them with a single arrow. Go well, miss. Okay. Can do. Then I'm gonna get all these garbage skills out of my bar. I don't really hit them with a stick. It's only stick using skills. And I might call the stream after that, once I finally become a Lancer. And then, so I can just run around and get to level 10. Because I'm just going to be running around, not doing the MSQ. In order to get back to level 10. Just doing, like, fates and stupid bullshit. Or we could chill. We could hang out. Maybe we could chill. Will I do that? I could do that too. Oh. Am I actually not supposed to fight anything? Does it matter? Something tells me it probably doesn't actually matter. Ooh, there's a bunch. Oh, wait. This one. She's in awe of her own character's cuteness. That sounds kind of adorable. Alright, we did it. That can't be all there is to this quest. Am I now gonna have to go hunt like 16 things again?
only I could return. Only it didn't have to wait 8 minutes. Is she still making her character, or is she finally in the game? Alright, let's go Anderson. We hit a bunch of butts. We hit a bunch of butts out in the woods.
Well, well, you made short work of those targets. I must say, it seems you've learned to seek your prey without being preyed upon. Let's continue then. I've made a mind to give you a more practical experience, and we received a request just recently, which I think will provide the perfect opportunity. Perfect opportunity. It seems tree slugs and vultures have been congregating in ever-increasing number in the vicinity of the honey yard, causing no end of trouble for the locals. We have been tasked with culling the beasts. This request comes direct from the Stillglade Fane. When the wood whalers and the God's Quiver cannot spare the forces to attend to such matters, the conjurers often turn to us for help. And before you ask, there's good reason why they would rather not see to this particular task themselves.
Blah, blah, blah. We're shooting them with bows. We're gonna go kill bugs. Oh my god, it's 16 things again. Oh my lord.
The East Round? Do I have to take this boat?
Yes, I'd like to go to Sweet Bloom Shroud.
Just gonna hang out and kill some slugs.
And vultures. This is a crazy combination, honestly. I have to finish the 10 quest of the archers. I can't just be 10. I have to do the 10 quest. And then I can go be a stick hitter. Oh, I just tried to roll. That's definitely not a thing in this game. I'll get there. So I honestly think I might call the stream here. You can tell what this is gonna be. It's gonna be me fighting 5 more vultures and then 8 slugs. And then I'm going to have to do the exact same kind of thing for Lancer. So that's going to be a bit of a slog. I'll still do that off stream. But, and then I'll be back on tomorrow and we'll continue with the MSQ. But, that's